Okay, the last time we did this, it was about ice cream flavors. Now it's food again. This time it's about vegetables. Last time I decided we were a little too unhealthy. I don't know why it's always about food on this one. I promise these random tier lists are gonna, the ones on this channel, they're not gonna be, just food related. I did originally plan on doing one tier list on flags, but then I was like, that feels like it's gonna go in a bad direction unintentionally. So I've opted out of that idea. But recently, for some reason, the topic of vegetables came up in my head, and I had like an epiphany that I was like, whoa, I want to do a tier list. By the way, just to be clear, this is not something I just do for content. This is literally something I do in my own time when I'm bored. But I was like, this is great content stuff, so I should do this anytime I have the impulse. This time, I stopped myself. I like stopped myself and I was like, all right, I have to make this a video just so at least it's something. At least it's something. It's not just this weird tab of like, remember that vegetable tier list? There's a lot of vegetables here. I think there's about 150. I'm not going to tier all of these. I'm only going to tier the ones that I've tried or that I know. So hopefully both at the same time, right? Something that I've at least tried before I can judge it. And so I'm going to ignore the haven't tried thing because I feel like this is going to take too long. 150, I'm not going to go through all of them. So we're going to go from left to right. Artichoke. It's like a D tier, dude. I don't really like artichoke that much. Asparagus. Asparagus is okay when it's like with steak or whatever. I feel like it's pretty mid. Like, I don't really have much of an opinion. Baby corn. Baby corn is kind of like overrated, low key. Well, not overrated. I just don't feel. I feel like this is very childish. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't something that like people will like talk about much, but it's usually in like a veggie mix or something. Those usually don't get me too. They're not too appetizing to me, so I'm just gonna skip over that. Bok choy. I don't try bok choy a lot, but bok choy low key. I feel like if I don't put this at least A tier, a lot of the Asian community is gonna beat the shit out of me. So I'm gonna put it here. But genuinely, it is somewhere here for me. Between A or B, I'll put it in A. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do we have? What do we have? Fava beans. Is fava beans different from green beans? Is that a dumb question? I'm gonna skip over it just in case. Broccoli. Okay, there's another thing that's going to come up later. I'm going to put broccoli in B for broccoli just for now because there's something else that's a lot like broccoli that's much better in my opinion. What do we have next? Cabbage. I don't like cabbage as much as I like lettuce. Cabbage is better than artichoke, though. It's probably in C. That feels right. What's next? Carrots. Ooh, they should be S. I think when I was like a kid, they were S. They're probably A now. Yeah, they're probably A now. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is S, bro. Cauliflower is S tier. Without a doubt. Cauliflower is S tier. What's next? Carolina Reaper is funny. Celery. Celery is an F tier, bro. I know people love celery. I hate celery, dude. It doesn't taste like anything. It's watery. It doesn't taste like anything. It sucks. What is it called? Like a Bloody Mary or whatever? Dude, that thing looks so appetizing if you just took away the celery. With wings, I hate when there's celery with wings. I hate celery. Hot take, but like celery sucks. Cauliflower is S. I don't care. I don't care what your opinions are. This is my list. So yeah, celery's it's gonna start some controversy on that. Corn on the cob. Corn's okay. I think corn's fine. Like, do I put it in B tier? Like, it's probably at the top of C, bottom of B. I'm gonna just put it here. I don't mind it. It's okay. Chives. I don't know if I can remember chives that much. Squash. I try squash. I probably have tried squash, but I can't familiarize myself with any of the squashes on this list, so I'm gonna ignore them. What else do we have? We're getting to a lot of stuff that I don't know off the top of my head. Lettuce. Do I have regular lettuce opposed to whatever this form of lettuce is? It starts with an F. Freckles lettuce? Is that just regular lettuce? Why are we complicating things? Is it just regular lettuce? Hold on. Where's L? Is there just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, L, M, N, O, P, N, M. Is there regular lettuce? Yeah, there's regular lettuce. Okay, I'm going to skip over that freckles lettuce thing. If it doesn't have the regular garlic. Okay, but like garlic is a vegetable on its own. Like, work with me here. Does it really go that high up? You know what I mean? Like, as an ingredient, it would be like up here in not S. That's crazy. But like it'd be like in a B or an A tier. Like the the Mediterranean in me is like coming out for that. But I'm gonna be honest, as a vegetable on its own, I think it's an ingredient, right? Like it's like it gives me like an asparagus, cabbage vibe. I'll put it in like C. I just yeah, like I can't comfortably put that any higher. Like ginger, same story. I feel like it's giving me ingredient. It's very ingredient vibes. That doesn't mean I rock with it that much. It's just it's all right. Green beans. Wait, so green beans. This is green beans. I think I prefer based on the picture. Oh, I don't think I like green beans. I think I like fava beans more. Do I? I'm gonna put fava beans in B. I've never thought about this. I think I like fava beans more. I think fava beans is what I assume green beans always are, which is really showing how dumb I am. Wait, is there no green onion on here? Is there no green onion? That's crazy. We got no green onion? Where's G? Am I dumb? Yeah, there's no green onion. That's crazy. Okay, well, whatever. What's next? Kale. Kale's pretty good. I like kale. I like kale in like soups and stuff. I don't know. Does it go above broccoli? I feel like it feels the same. It might be a little higher, but I might be too much of a health freak for that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Leek. I like leek. Kidney beans. Kidney beans are okay. I could put kidney beans as C. Where was leek? Leek is pretty good. I'm gonna put leek at like. I'll put leek at A tier. I really like leek. Um, Regular green beans. I think these what I see in the picture. I'm gonna put in D tier. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're usually not the taste I'm looking for. Lettuce, lettuce. Lettuce is definitely better than cabbage. Is it better than broccoli? Yeah, yeah. I think it's a better tier. Do I like lettuce more than kale? I feel like not in an ingredient standpoint. Oh shit. This is tough already. Damn it. I don't know, cause like, no. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep it there. Ah, damn it. I don't know if I like that though. Mushrooms can go straight to hell. I don't like mushrooms. Sorry, they're not F, but they're pretty close. They're pretty close, bro. I hate mushrooms. I hate mushrooms so much. Microgreens. What else? What else? Lima beans. I don't remember. I can't remember lima beans too much. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is cool. Lemongrass is cool. The lima beans. I can't remember off the top of my head. My intuition is telling me D though. Do parsley. Mustard leaves, squash, parsnip. Damn, man. See, now I should have like prepared myself to remember all this stuff. But it's too many. Radishes go higher up. Sorry, I'm doing this random now. Radish is better than broccoli. Radish is definitely better than broccoli. I'm putting it in A tier. Peanuts? Those are legumes. Peanuts shouldn't be here. They're not a vegetable. Purple potatoes. Red onion. I don't know if I care enough about red onion. I'd rather just rhubarb. Rhubarb's kind of mid though. Like I might, yeah, rhubarb's mid. Like again, there's a lot of ingredient stuff. I'm starting to realize a lot of vegetables are just ingredients. Damn, dude. Red onion, same story. I kind of don't want to waste time with these. You know what I mean? I kind of want to go to like the more like Stanosh one. Spring onions. Yeah, brother. It's S tier, my guys. S tier. It's S tier. I call them green onions, but whatever. Spring onions is technically what it's called. Damn it. Spinach. There we go. I like it more than broccoli, so that means it should be here. I'm really unsure about the kale decision. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know how I feel about the kale decision, but it's there. It's there. This is weird. Wait, hold on. Is there no like tomato, or is tomato not considered is it a fruit? Is that what we're doing? It's not a. It's okay. Is that what we're doing? Okay, sure. There's a lot of things here that I would have expected to be here, but I think because technically they're not. So that's okay. Potatoes. Oh, potatoes should be S tier, right? They should be S tier. Like I like fries. I think fries is the only reason why this is here. Yeah, it's yeah. It's at the bottom of S tier, but it's there. It's there. I gotta be real. I gotta be real. Yam fries, but yam on its own though. Yam on its own is low key kind of. It's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna put it here. I hope I don't piss people off for that, but it's alright. It's okay. Like I don't personally though. Like if it was me, yeah, I'm not too keen on that. If you know what I mean. Like I'm not gonna die for that. I'm not dying on that hill. So they're not like regular onions. Why am I only seeing? I'm gonna assume yellow onions is just regular onions. I hate that it's like yellow onions or red onions. Like, bro, it's fine. It's just red onions are different, but they're worse, arguably. So you know what? I'll put both of them in. Yellow onions can be up here. I like onions. They're cool. I'm not gonna die for them. Red onions, where are you? I should have like just categorized it because I didn't look at the whole list beforehand. But red onions, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You guys are not gonna do too hot. What? You were right here. It says red cabbage, red or what? But you were here though. You were here. What happened? Where'd you even? Oh, red onions are already on the list. Yeah, C tier. Yeah, you're just worse. There you go. Yeah, you're just worse. What else? What else do we got? What else do we got? See, this is why I should have just stuck to order sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are okay. Like they're better than yam. That's for sure for me. But I don't know if they go incredibly high. So I'm gonna keep it here in the B tier. That feels respectable to me. What else do we have? Watercress. Uh, Turmeric. A turnip. A turnip? I'm trying to think. Turnip is pretty. I'm trying to compare a turnip and a radish in my head. Turnip is a worse. Is it a worse radish? I feel like it is. I feel like to me it's a worse radish. So I'm gonna. It might be here. I'm gonna put. No. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's there. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I think we're at the end point. We're starting to get to the wait. White onions. Well, what the hell is the difference? I'm not doing the onion stuff anymore. Wasabi is rough, dude. I'm not gonna put wasabi in there. I'm gonna leave it with that. Is there like what's it called? Parsley? Oh, there is. Yeah, right here. Um, is it called watercress? Wait, is watercress? Is this British? Is watercress the? I think it is. Is watercress what the British call? Watercress is like. No, 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 no. This is not. Then what's the other one called? So wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was. So is parsley on here? Because I want to rate parsley. Parsley leaves. It's so tiny though. Parsley leaves. I know they're like a garnish, but they're really good. They're really good. I feel like from what I hear, is it parsley that's the one that like some people have different taste buds, so they taste this differently? I think that's the right way it works, right? Like people taste parsley differently because of something to do with their taste buds or something. Watercress is okay. I'm like, it's like whatever. It's okay. It's here, and I think that might be it. I feel like I kind of want to rate the things that I do know. Wasabi's an ingredient, whatever. Turmeric, I don't have an opinion on. So I'm gonna put it there. White onions, whatever, bro. White onions can go with yellow onions. I don't. You know what? Whatever. It's gonna go here because it makes the tier list look weird. I don't really care. Squash, like I said, I don't really have too much of an opinion on squash from what I can recall. It's weird because I was expecting like pumpkins and tomatoes. I will say these are like the Italian tomatoes, which has the most Italian name ever. These are like the Italian tomatoes. These things are cool, dude. I like these. They're gonna be in like, yeah, yeah. They're gonna be in like an A tier. I like them. I like them. They're pretty good. That's about it. I think so. Beetroot. Don't like beetroot. Gonna be honest. That can be a D tier for me. I keep seeing more things. Collard greens. I like collard greens. They're cool. They're up here in like C tier. They're probably a little higher. I'm gonna switch them and turnips. I'm now more worried about the symmetry of this list than I am about like where things are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like yeah, collard greens can be up there. Okay, that's the list. You know what? I'm okay with this. Yeah, I feel like celery being the only one in F is a little harsh, but you know what? Artichoke, you can go in F tier. I don't really like you that much. Mushrooms. I'm trying to think. Is there a version of mushrooms that I actually like? Not really, if I'm being honest. I don't like it on pizza. I don't like it in soup. I don't like it in anything, to be honest. I don't like it by itself. I don't like it cooked. I might just put it here, you know. Like, I feel like it's kind of bad. I think it's kind of not great. Beetroot is aight, I guess. Lima beans, green beans, baby corn. Yeah. Do I care about like these things are all kind of ingredient stuff, so I'm not really too harsh on it. These things they stand out like sore thumbs, so I kind of like put them down. Again, baby corn is just like it's just weird because like it's always cooked as is instead of like corn, so that's why that's there. But celery and mushroom they stand out like a sore thumb, dude. And artichoke, the texture and the taste, it's just not fun. I feel like I'm eating a pine cone when I'm eating an artichoke, low key. It's very different than a pine cone, but it just looks like it. You know what I mean? And I feel like because of the taste, it just kind of makes me go like, "Ah, I shouldn't be eating this. This came from a tree. Like I don't like these. I'll be real. And then like cauliflower, yes. Spring onions, yes. Potatoes, duh. Parsley, yes. Bok choy, I'm gonna keep it at A. Carrots. If this was years and years ago, then yes, they would have been S, but they're A now. Leeks, spring onions are better, so they're here. Lettuce is surprisingly higher than I expected. Radish might be S tier, but I'm gonna keep it at A tier. Spinach is pretty good, and this is the tomato representation. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good list for me. I don't know. I've definitely pissed somebody off down in the F tier, but you know what? That's what these tier lists are for. I'm here to piss people off. So I'm here to piss people off, let my opinion be shown, and show people the truth. So if you guys like when I do this kind of stuff, which is kind of random, obviously I do mostly gaming, basically only gaming stuff on this channel, but I like to mix some stuff up here and there. And I mean these tier lists don't really fit in with the tier lists I do on the other channel, which are more specific towards things. So this is where like the random ones kind of go. Oh, also let me know down below where I went wrong. I know I didn't, but just in case you may have a differing opinion from what the truth is, I like to hear it. I'm joking. It is all fun and games for this, but I like to see where people's headspace are at. I'm pretty sure people are going to vocalize it anyways in the comments, even without me asking. But I just in case, I promote that. You can go down in the comments. I will look at it and I will have fun. So, and if you would agree with me, then you can gas me up and fight for me in the comments. I don't think a lot of people will, but regardless. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy the tier list, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Peace and goodbye.